Robert A. Heinlein's science fiction novel Stranger in a Strange Land, 1961, narrates the tale of a human man raised on Mars, delving into themes of humanity, culture, religion, and sexuality. The book's significance is underscored by the Library of Congress, which recognized it as one of the 88 books that shaped America in 2012. The story unfolds 25 years before the present, with the birth of a baby aboard a spacecraft en route to Mars, the pioneer human expedition to the planet. Due to a loss of communication, Earth remains ignorant about the mission's fate, and it takes another 25 years before a subsequent expedition can be launched. This new mission reveals a startling discovery: all members of the initial expedition perished except for the baby, who was born during the journey. This child, named Valentine Michael Smith, grew up on Mars under the care of Martians. Tasked by the Martians to return to Earth for the purpose of sharing knowledge about both planets, Valentine embarks on the journey. Valentine's arrival on Earth exposes him to a world still grappling with the aftermath of a destructive Third World War. The global landscape has transformed, with the Earth governed by the World Federation of Free Nations, a centralized authority that emerged following the war. In this reshaped geopolitical order, megachurches representing various organized religions wield significant political influence. For Valentine's protection and integration into Earth's society, he is housed at Bethesda Hospital, a military medical facility near Washington, D.C. Given his isolated upbringing on Mars, officials are cautious about his interaction with female humans. Consequently, only male doctors and nurses are assigned to his care, as they navigate the delicate task of introducing him to female companionship for the first time. In the course of events, Jillian Boardman, an inquisitive female nurse, manages to bypass Valentine's guards to meet him. Acting on a whim, she offers him a sip of water from her glass, unknowingly initiating a profound connection between them according to Martian customs, making them water siblings. Meanwhile, Jillian is romantically involved with a journalist named Ben Caxton. Ben reveals to Jillian that Valentine, as the sole survivor and beneficiary of the original Martian mission, holds immense wealth and potentially even owns Mars by Earth's legal standards. Yet, it seems unlikely that Valentine is aware of his financial status or comprehends its implications. Drawing from Jillian's insights, Ben publishes a series of news articles detailing the complex political ramifications of Valentine's reappearance on Earth. However, when government agents apprehend Ben, Jillian realizes that Valentine's safety is at risk within the hospital's confines. She aids Valentine's escape, yet their flight is short-lived as they are swiftly pursued by additional government operatives. Faced with dire circumstances, Valentine inadvertently taps into his latent psychic abilities, causing the agents to vanish inexplicably. Troubled by his own actions and Jillian's disconcerted reaction, Valentine becomes emotionally detached, entering an almost catatonic state. With limited options available, Jillian decides to seek help from Jubal Harshaw, an acquaintance of Ben's renowned for his expertise as a lawyer, physician, and scholar. As Jubal works to untangle Valentine's intricate legal situation, the two grapple with understanding each other's distinct cultures. Jubal, a self-proclaimed agnostic, endeavors to elucidate the concept of religion and the existence of God to Valentine. However, Valentine's Martian perspective leads him to perceive the idea of God as an omnipotent being in a unique manner. He suggests that, in the realm of Martian metaphysics, all living entities inherently comprehend or grok one another, thus implying that everyone is, in essence, God. Despite the contrasting religious beliefs between the two cultures, the concept of God resonates more sensibly with Valentine than many other aspects of Earth's culture, including war, fashion, or envy. Over time, Jubal manages to alleviate some of the political and legal pressures on Valentine by proving in court that, although still immensely affluent, Valentine does not possess any legal ownership claim over Mars. Liberated to explore Earth independently, Valentine embarks on a journey to experience various megachurches before eventually affiliating himself with the Fosterite Church of the New Revelation. More akin to a sex cult than a traditional religion, the Fosterites invite Valentine to join their inner circle, a group of attractive clergy members characterized by their intense sexual desires. After gleaning knowledge from the Fosterites, Valentine merges elements of Martian theology with their teachings to establish his own congregation, known as the Church of All Worlds. Within this community, members learn the Martian language, and a select few even develop psychokinetic abilities similar to Valentine's. Leveraging his considerable wealth and growing influence, Valentine intends to use his church as a tool to reshape human society into a more harmonious existence. He confides in Jubal that failure could result in the Martians obliterating Earth, mirroring the fate of a fifth planet that once existed between Mars and Jupiter. Tragically, Valentine is killed by an enraged mob of Fosterites. Curiously, this event may have been part of his plan, as his followers now regard him as a martyr, invoking his memory to expand their evangelism and attract new members to the church. While parallels can be drawn between Valentine's narrative and that of Jesus Christ, a more intriguing notion emerges. Valentine is potentially an incarnation of the Archangel Michael, who once fought against Satan and the forces of darkness on behalf of God. While Stranger in a Strange Land incorporates recognizable science fiction components, its distinct philosophical and theological implications set it apart within the landscape of American science fiction. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.